Welcome back, everybody. I'm on vacation with my family up here in northwestern Montana. We're just south of the Canadian border. Montana, baby. It's all about big sky and big steaks. I have some baguettes, picked them up at the local bakery, split them lengthwise and put butter in there. Hit those up with granulated garlic or garlic powder. We're going for that big steakhouse experience, so starting off with onions. And I have some beautiful mushrooms. These were Canadian, so just brought down from over the border. I washed these up inside and we dried them out on a paper towel. And check these out. For some reason, I've never really heard of cooking them. Growing up, we'd cook a lot of fresh garlic and these would kind of just get thrown away. Garlic scrapes. At the market today, and I saw lots of vendors selling these and talking about them. So there's a first time for everything. I'm gonna cut these up into strips, maybe 3 inches long or so. And I picked these up at the market. Gigantic Montana ribeyes. Look at these things. They are huge, beautiful steaks. I have some avocado oil. People always ask me what kind of oil I use on the griddle. I use all types, but savory foods, most of the time it's avocado or extra virgin olive oil. Oil helps with the sear, so we oil it up and season it up. And I found this at the grocery store today, made here in town, Elkhorn steak and prime rib seasoning. I'm back to traveling, so you know we have that Blackstone Adventure Ready 28-inch griddle, blazing hot today. And if you're new to my videos, one of the things that makes me unique is I always like to completely oil my griddle before and after cooking. This is the way I always like my griddle to look. I don't like dry spots. I like it to look slick and shiny all the time. Bare hands, obviously, you might want to use gloves. We have a searing hot 500-degree plus griddle. Seasoning and oil side down. I want to press it down. We'll get that initial sear. And we'll treat the second side the same way. A little bit of oil. I love using local stuff when we're traveling. Might be local seasoning, local burger, local mustard, local bread. You have to go local. And I guess you can also go loco. People ask me questions about cooking steaks all the time. How do I cook it on the Blackstone griddle? How long is it gonna take me? You'll see this steak right here is huge, massive. That's nearly 1 inch thick. This one here is only about a ½ inch thick, okay? This one's gonna take longer, obviously. The trick is you wanna have super high heat. You wanna get a killer sear. You wanna get a crust on the outside of the steak, and then you wanna flip it. Then you can turn the heat down. You can put them up on a cookie sheet. You can put them in foil, whatever it takes, but you wanna get the outside seared up and get some great texture on the steak. Speaking of sear, let's go ahead and see what we have. That's about as good as you're ever gonna get. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's a show steak if there ever was one right there. Wow. First side looks great. We're getting a killer sear on the second side right now. Let's move these steaks over to the side and we'll go straight down with my onion and mushroom combination, followed by my new friend, the garlic scrapes. Unless they're disgusting, of course, then they won't be my friend, they'll be my enemy. And we have some of that Dano's original low sodium seasoning. This is perfect for the veggies. Wow. Time for some temperature readings. That's about 132, 134. That's just about how my father-in-law likes his steak, so we're gonna pull that for a second. This big boy is gonna be a little cooler. Yeah, that's about 84, 90 degrees, somewhere in there. 132, 127. I'm neglecting my onions, my garlic scrapes, and my mushrooms, so I need to get back over here. And I like to give these steaks a couple of flips like this towards the end. And I'm gonna go right down here in the middle with a whole stick of butter, a whole stick, and a bunch of fresh rosemary. Oh my goodness. And we'll pick a little bit up and put it on top of each steak, something like this, just to get those flavors spread around. And our veggies as well. Gonna scrape our griddle. Grab that garlic bread. We're gonna go butter side down, of course. Let that sit on the griddle for a few minutes. Let's check out our bread. Ooh, I think it is toasted up. It is hot. So there we go. Gorgeous garlic bread. Nice color accents as well. Grab that garlic bread over to my platter. Let's cut into a ribeye and see what we're working with. And then we'll cut into one of these ones down here that we cooked a little longer. Medium to medium rare and rare. Let's give it a try. Rosemary butter. That beautiful taste of rosemary on the first bite. Steak medium, which is the way I like mine, maybe medium or a little bit medium rare on the inside. But that rosemary butter all the way. Nobody's gonna complain about those. I'm not a huge mushroom fan, but when they are cooked like that, come on. And I need to go in for one of those garlic scrapes that I picked up at the market today. Real good garlicky flavor. It looks like a green bean, but it tastes like a piece of roasted garlic. So if that helps you out, they're really good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I need to go get myself some cold food and catch up with the family. Please leave me a thumbs up or a comment. And check out all of our shows on the Blackstone Network because we have a lot of them. So from here in Eureka, Montana, this is me and my family saying praise the Lord and pass the steak.